Eric here with TeamEccenTrick, and I figured I'd bring you guys some test hands with MERMAILs to kind of see the combo potentiality with the deck, especially considering the ban list came out not too long ago, and you know, Soul Charge, Galaxy Tomahawk, Gumblar, basically most of our power plays and our win condition were all banned. So you know, we kind of have to start from scratch, and that's essentially what I did. I will leave a link to my deck profile and just in the description box below. So that you guys can kind of see what I've been toying around with MERMAIL. I kind of went back to a 2016-ish kind of list, just to kind of test around, see if that version still works at all. And honestly, in testing it does, you know, theory crafting it does. I don't want to say that it will work for sure, but this is essentially what I've been toying around with, and I figured I'd bring you guys content, considering all of my pre-ban list content is officially obsolete, essentially. All that being noted, I also want to let you guys know that I will be bringing you guys some more content in the forms of Thunder Dragon deck profile as well as a Shaddoll Dino deck profile. I just have to get my construct. I still have yet to get one, but I will guys, and I'll bring that to you. As well as I wanted to let you guys know that honestly, Gumblar getting hit does not inhibit MERMAIL's innate strategy, because MERMAILs have always been a relatively good deck. I mean, they're, you know, even before Neptivus, I mean, they were still relatively playable. So you know, don't give up on the deck so quickly. As well as, you know, honestly, the Gumblar version required us to play some really bricky entrant requirements. So this almost allows for a breath of fresh air. I would say, you know, a refreshing take on MERMAIL. I know Winter Kills is playing Going Second version. I know Some Ghost Cole, I believe, is the name of that channel. Another person's playing a kind of a control variant, at least at the moment, the last I saw. And I figured I'd take kind of a skeleton list and kind of work around this. So we're going to do 3 test hands going first and kind of see what we can do. And we did not open the most optimally, that is for sure. We opened Monsterborn, Swap Frog, Megalo, Call by the Grave, and Teus. Could be better for sure. Let's see. I'm sure there's some stuff we can do. I would probably normal summon the Swap Frog, attempting its effect. I would thusly send the Ronin. I would then return the Swap Frog as cost. I would use the Swap Frog and ditch the... Actually, no. Yeah, I'd reveal Teus and ditch the Megalo. Then Teus effect. At Gund. Swap Frog, ditch, chain links, 1, 2, so 2. Special summons the Megalo here, and 1 sends another copy of Swap Frog to the grave. Banish the Swap Frog, special summon the Ronin. I would then go right into Summon Sorceress, since these are all Aqua monsters. Right into the Summon Sorceress here. Effective Summon Sorceress, target the Megalo. Special summoning the Neptivus. I would not pay cost for Neptivus's effect just yet. Its effect is negated, but that's actually precisely why I would not use its effect just yet. I would honestly link off into the Link Karibo. Then I would Monster Reborn the Neptivus. Pay cost. Send Dragoons. Add Dragoons. 5. Trigger the Dragoons to add Moulin. We have exactly 5 waters in grave. So Moulin Glacier would be our best bet at this point. Just to kind of neg our opponent some advantage, and as you can see, 5 waters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Moulin, rip 2. Then proceed to banish the Swap Frog, special summon the Ronin. Let's see. You could go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Link 4. Saryuja, since you've already negated your opponent 2 cards, effective Saryuja, I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and we draw into Called by Infantry, Gamma Seal, Ash. So here I would more than likely go 1, 2, and 3. Back to the bottom. Let's see here. Effective Skull Dread, Special Infantry, additional normal. Just probably pass there, unfortunately. Not the best hand, not the best combo we could have done for sure. You do end with the Ash in hand, so you can negate something like that, and then link Karibo off for your opponent, and your next draw would have been a Gund. Certainly not the best, but it's an opening play nonetheless. So we're going to get into the second hand. Alright, so we're getting into the second hand, and it is Ash, swap, 1-for-1, Megaloteus. A lot better. This is actually a way stronger hand. Granted, there's not, any hand trap negation, but we're playing as if, we're just doing opening test hands. So, it's essentially not the worst case scenario, I suppose. So, we're using 1-for-1 to ditch the Megalo, since we can summon it back off of the gun that we search off of the Teus. Pay the cost for the Neptibus, send the Dragoons, add to the Dragoons, and then trigger the Dragoons to add. I would honestly end up adding the lead. Reveal the Teus, ditch the Dragoons. Go chain links 1 and 2, so Teus 2. It's Gund, Dragoons 1. It's Mullen. Then you go Swap Frog, ditch, and then attempt effective Swap Frog on the field, sending the Ronin. And here, you have exactly 5 waters in grave. So, you go Mullen and rip 2 cards from your opponent's hand. So that results in a -2 for them. Then you pay cost with swap, and you return this to the hand. You reveal, or you're not revealing, you're just special summoning. So Swap Frog, ditch Gund, 1, 2, Gund for 2, special summons lead. Swap Frog for 1, we'll send another copy of Swap Frog. Then you will go effective lead, tribute Teus, rip the 3rd card from your opponent's hand. Link 1 to link Karibo. Banish Swap Frogs, special Ronin. Overlay. Toad, and you've officially ripped 3 cards from your opponent's hand, and you end with an Ash, Toad, a big, 2 big monsters, and a Link Karibo. So that's not a bad second going second hand. Alright, so this is the last test hand. I will say it certainly feels good to not have to play like cards like Ibly and Lind and Sphere and Duke Frog and things like that. Just bricky engine requirements just so I can get off the Gumblar play. I will say that does feel pretty nice. So, let's see what we draw. Gund, Called by the Grave, Diva, Dragoons, and Instant Fusion. That's really good. So, what I would honestly start is the Instant Fusion so that you can summon the Millenniumizer Strict to hedge yourself against hand traps. And obviously you have the Called by the Grave, but this just allows you to put another body on the board for additional link summons. So you go Diva, Effects, Special, Pay Cost, and also it allows you to mitigate if your opponent has multiple hand traps as well anyway. So send the Dragoons, trigger the Dragoons to add the Megalo. Then you reveal Dragoons, or reveal Megalo, sorry, discard the 2 Dragoons. So Chainlinks 1, 2, and 3. So Megalo for 3. Dragoons for 2. And I would say I would probably go with, just in case, lead for 1. And here, let's see what I would do. Just go back down that route. So yeah, activate this on the Megalo. Synchro for 4 again. Onto Herald of the Arclights. We have exactly 5 waters engraved. This counts as a dark, so it doesn't count towards our water lineup. Summon out Moon, ripping 2 cards from our opponent's hand, and then set the Called by the Grave. So now, with Herald of the Arclight on board, when we Moon, if we rip any monsters from our opponent's hand, the cards are banished, and also this counts as a negate. You just tribute it and negate any card. This counts as disruption for a spell card. We have Called by the Grave. So we neg our opponent 2. We have this, and then we have these 2 in hand in case our next draw is relevant. It's a Gamma Seal, but that's not too bad anyway. So that was my test hands video, my very first test hand video, especially with my favorite deck. So I appreciate any views you guys give us. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, if I can improve. Let me know if you liked this style of video. Also, let me know. I can do more of this. It's just up to you guys, really, what you want to see. We do what you want to see. So keep us posted. And Eric here with TeamEccenTrick, and I'm signing out. Rate and subscribe, leave your comments and ideas in the comments section below, and don't hesitate to give us respectful suggestions on content you want to see. Eric on behalf of the team saying take care, and TeamEccenTrick out.